Willkommen im Erober-Detlefs Elfen-Dungeon. We have no elves, and it's not a dungeon, but whatever. So, do you need to launch payloads into orbit or beyond without burning insane amounts of rocket fuel that you just throw away every time? And then on the way back, your expensive spacecraft either burns up or you waste all that beautiful orbital energy with parachutes and heat shields? Well, the solution is obvious once you think about it. The Tryop Space Whip! A miles-long giant steel leaf chain lying on the slopes of the stratovolcanoes we harnessed back in episode 2. You kick the whole thing into motion using compressed air, and then you use the gravity of the Earth, which is trying to keep you bound to the surface, as the whiplash backstroke, and pure momentum conservation concentrates all that energy further and further up the chain. The payload hooks onto the end of the chain and gets whipped forward at orbital velocity plus, while the chain itself comes to a total standstill, a momentary super-atmospheric momentum structure. An almost free launch! And no giant fuel tanks are needed. And then, for re-entry, you do the exact same thing in reverse, by catching an incoming payload. The returning vehicle grabs the chain speeds back up, and you recapture nearly all the kinetic energy instead of dissipating it as heat in the atmosphere. When the space whip reaches the surface, it recompresses the launch cylinders, and all you have to do is make up the pressure for any small inefficiencies, and you're ready to launch again. It's a giant upside-down orbital yo-yo, a mechanical skyhook flipped on its head. Of course, keeping a miles-long steel structure all lined up and pointed in the right direction is trivial when you have attention structures, robots, and a few good engineers who aren't afraid of a little Coriolis effect. The leaf chain design is easy to build, easy to repair in case of occasional hypersonic mishaps, and can even be augmented by water piping for an even more momentous transfer. So there you have it. The Tryop Space Whip. For when you want your launches and landings to actually give back as much as they take. Well, that was it for Colonel Detlef's Invention House. Our feet are sane.